Welcome to Ether Ascended Patreon. Today's timeless pick a card is what you need to know right now. We have two options today. Pile 1 is clear quartz, pile 2 obsidian. Take a deep breath and exhale. Timestamps will be in the description box. Pause the video now if you need more time to choose your pile. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile 1. If you chose clear quartz, this is your reading. The number 18 may be relevant to you, as well as the number 9. 9 is about closing cycles. Clear quartz is about seeing clearly, but also magnifying, intensifying, and amplifying energy. So seeing clearly, amplifying energy. It's also about expansion and growth. So whatever you're focusing on, it's being amplified and it's expanding and growing. So be mindful of what you're thinking about, okay? Because you are manifesting in that direction. Good or bad, whatever your thoughts are, even if you're thinking, I don't want this, I don't want that, the universe doesn't hear the word no because it's void. It only hears the rest. So you may very well be manifesting things you don't want, but you may also very well be manifesting things that you do want. Your manifestation abilities are on an all-time high right now. They're magnified, they're amplified. Everything you think and speak will expand and grow, okay? So be mindful of what that is. Your words are spells, okay? And your thoughts lead to those words. So be very mindful of what you're thinking. Okay, great. So that's how we start. Let's move to the next card. We have vulnerability. Open your heart, allow yourself to be tender. The number 39 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 3. 3 is about progress, making progress with your vulnerability. So it seems like you're making progress with becoming more vulnerable, more open, more expressive. Or there will be progress made with vulnerability. On one side or another, someone will become more vulnerable. There are gains to have in being vulnerable here. Okay, so I also heard for those of you divine feminine energy, step into your divine feminine and allow the divine masculine to carry you, because that's what they're supposed to do. You need to sink into your feminine energy, whoever you are. If you're masculine driven, you need to sink into your masculine energy. So if you're a masculine energy, you're meant to carry and support your divine feminine right now. If you're the feminine energy, you have to allow yourself to be tender and to share what you need and how you need to be supported right now. What will be amplified? What will expand? What will grow? Your vulnerability, or someone's vulnerability, will grow, expand, and amplify. And in turn, vulnerability will also help you grow and expand and amplify anything you want in your life. It's if you're showing a wall or a mask or a cold front and you're hiding other things going on there that need to be expressed or solved or felt, if you're stopping that, you're not allowing something to grow. By expressing, by bringing down your walls, you are allowing things to grow. Okay, those are the first messages. It is time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Someone here could have their moon in Scorpio or some placement in Scorpio. Full moon in Scorpio is around May, so some May could be significant. Taurus season. With the number 9 here, the cycle that you're closing is a cycle of toxicity and negativity. So you are releasing negativity. It's time. It is time. Because the cycle of having walls up has been keeping the negativity stuck. And by lowering your guard, you are allowing the negativity to also leave. Because you see, if you have these castle walls protecting you, they're also protecting and making everything stagnant within you. It's almost like you need to release everything at the same time. Your control as well as the negativity, because negativity and control are connected to the very low vibration of fear, the lowest vibration of them all. And by releasing the negativity, by releasing control, you're releasing negativity. And by understanding that you really don't have as much control over certain things as you think, and there are only certain things you can control, and trying to control things you can't control is just keeping you in the energy of fear and low vibrational. So if you want your life to expand, grow, and amplify in the ways that you want to manifest, then you really, really must release control, release the need to hold everything in, to save face, to not share, to have your outcome the way you want it. There's something you need to express regardless of what outcome it's going to bring, because it's going to bring you the outcome that is right for you. So you mustn't be afraid of saying what you want, because ultimately it will bring the outcome that is best for you. So you need to say it. You need to express it. Holding it in is creating more negativity. It is not allowing for the natural flow of negativity out and the positivity in. It's creating a block there. Yes, this negativity with Stingray is hurting you a lot more than you need to be hurt. Maybe there is something you're not saying in fear of being hurt, but the fact that you're not saying it is hurting you a lot more. You could have, and it's really having you sink into your emotions and stay there. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart, definitely. Right now you're in the process of developing confidence and a sense of self, aligning your energy. It's almost like the universe is coming through and saying, get it together. Everyone gets hurt. Everyone gets hurt. You're going to get hurt regardless, whether you say this or you don't say this, whether you allow the energy to flow or not, you're going to get hurt. Do you want to get hurt and evolve, or do you want to get hurt and stay in the same energy? Do you want to get hurt and raise your vibration, or do you want to get hurt and stay in low vibration? The universe wants you to grow. The universe wants you to evolve. It's time. Don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on yourself and your growth. Move through the discomfort. Do it with fear, but do it anyway. Move through the discomfort. It is not someone else's fault. I also heard it is not someone else's fault. Life just stings sometimes. And it's also not your fault. Life just stings sometimes. Whatever you have to say, by not saying it, maybe out of fear of hurting someone, you're hurting yourself more. And it's being felt regardless. There's an inevitability here. And there's a false illusion that there's a dilemma here. There's no dilemma. Wow, this is getting really deep. You can no longer ignore something that is not a dilemma. There could be some pressure from family and friends that are making your decision more complicated than it has to be. There is some old situation that is very easy, very comfortable and familiar, but that is not that comfortable because it is a false sense of comfort. And you know this, otherwise it's not resonating with you. If it's not resonating with you, you know what this is. But this comfortable place has become uncomfortable, basically. But the new is presenting itself. It's feeling like more of a challenge than you would like to, because it's unfamiliar and it's making you uncomfortable as well. So whether you stay or go, it's going to be uncomfortable. Again, whether you stay or go, it's going to hurt, because stingray, life stings. But one choice is to evolve and the other is to stay stagnant. And this dilemma keeps resurfacing again and again. And this has something to do with your life purpose. Maybe you're ignoring your life purpose or where your life is headed so that you can fulfill your life purpose. Maybe you need a confirmation of what you believe your life purpose is. I do life purpose reports. If you need a life purpose report, you can email me, email in the description box. I can email you with the information on that service. But don't quit on yourself. Don't quit on your path. Don't quit on your evolution. Deep cellular healing. You're being invited to heal the toxicity, to let go of the negativity on a deep cellular and quantum level. So you may need some energy healing as well. It's interesting. I just uploaded a video on the main channel here on YouTube, and pile number 3, maybe you got pile number 3, but pile number 3 got all about life purpose and energy healing, which is exactly what I do in private sessions. I do Zoom energy healing sessions. I'm only doing them, I'm only accepting bookings until the end of this December, some pouring into January, but if you want information on that, you can find my email in the description box. But you're in the process of physical and emotional healing right now, or at least this is something that you need to embrace. Maybe you and even your child, if you have a child, very possibly, or this is going to benefit your child if you have a child, or a future child. We have Arcturus energy, or any children around you, really. We have Arcturus energy. This could be healing of the inner child as well. So if you don't know what starseed you are, you may want to check my starseed pick-a cards, and you may end up choosing the Arcturus pile. Deep cellular healing is needed, and being vulnerable is going to contribute to this deep cellular healing as well. Releasing negativity is also going to prove to be very healing on a cellular quantum level, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally as well. Five of Cups, because you are in the energy of low vibration. Maybe you're dwelling on negative emotions, very possibly, maybe on a loss of something. Okay, you could have Mars in Scorpio or Mars in the 8th house. You could be prone to a negative mindset, but that needs changing, or that is changing. Two of Pentacles. This low vibration thinking is affecting your finances. You could be way better off. Not that you're bad financially, it's just that you could be a lot better off. Life doesn't have to be that hard. You don't have to juggle or struggle so much. Because life will sting regardless. It's whether you want to move forward and evolve or stay stuck. That's the only difference here. Prince of Wands. It seems like you're going to be getting your mojo, or you're being encouraged to really focus on the things you can control, the things that can pull you forward, the things you can be grateful for, the blessings in your current situation. And also being vulnerable is going to unlock and unblock you on many levels. It's like a key to your healing. One of the keys. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be a very new process for you. You could be going through a spiritual awakening. With the Chariot and movement forward, you're really wanting to move forward. You're really wanting to evolve, actually. 8 of Cups. Because you want a more meaningful life. You're ready for a more meaningful life. And you're walking away from old habits, ways of thinking, situations, circumstances, people that no longer promote or assist you in this growth. You're closing a cycle with the world here. Maybe you're wanting to travel or explore or go somewhere. You could have Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo in your chart. 21 could be a significant number. 3, you want to evolve. You want to make progress with your life. It's time. because that would be an act of self-love. You want to have a new emotional beginning. You want to feel differently. You want to feel better. You're yearning to feel better. You're yearning for different experiences, for a different life, for a different... Maybe you're wanting to travel, or maybe you're waiting for an opportunity. Maybe you're waiting for something to come in so that you can have this new beginning, the Fool. But it's not about waiting for something to come in. It's more about changing your mindset right now and making things happen, is what they're saying. Okay? So pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you all, and see you sometime soon. Bye. Till next time. Welcome. If you chose pile 2, you chose obsidian. This is what you need to know right now. The number 39 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 3. 3 is about communication, progress, socializing, invitations, short trips, siblings. You could have Gemini in your chart. Okay. Obsidian is also about grounding and protection here, and it's also about self-observation. You're observing yourself, self-reflection. You're learning about yourself. You're getting to know yourself on a different level, of course. There are things we always know about ourselves. Some of them are superficial, some of them are deep, some of them are deeper. We're going to find out what this is. But with this stone being off the ground here, I'm seeing it's an ascension process that you're going through right now. You're going through an ascension process. So you're making progress with your spirituality. Maybe there's something you're researching, learning, thinking about, reading. Maybe a conversation is triggering as a catalyst to this divination. There's something you're going to learn about the future. You're going to be able to see into the future. You're going to maybe receive a prophecy. Something about fate and destiny will be revealed to you. What will be revealed to you was my latest upload on the main channel. You may want to check that out because I feel there's a message there for you. The number 15 and the number 6 could be relevant here. Your psychic gift of clairvoyance will be expanding. Pay attention to the visions that you have in your mind's eye and keep a record of these things. Journal about these things that you're seeing in your mind's eye. These could be dreams or just visions, like you have a clear vision into the future. It's showing you the bigger picture. Look at it. Full moon in Sagittarius, something about Gemini season very strongly here. The full moon, you're having some kind of vision that will culminate around June, mid-June, second week of June, mid-June, okay? Whatever your vision is, you're going to be able to make it happen until June. Possibly June 15th, June 6th, or June 3rd. Shark, laser focus. Follow your intuition. Actually follow your instinct. Follow your intuition. Follow your nose. Follow your intuition. You could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart. Your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. Your visions are guiding you in the right direction. Even if you feel like you can't see, it's like you're making a clear movement in one direction here. Because there's something about the bigger picture that is being revealed to you that it's going to make it very clear what direction you're going to, because your intuition is showing you how you feel about a certain situation or something you want to do, and it's revealing something about who you truly are and what you truly desire. That is going to become very clear to you, because it's that following that vision, you're going to have this feeling in your heart space, in your chest, that is going to be pulling you in that direction. And the only way is in that direction is what I'm seeing here. You're intrigued by something. You're captivated by something. Maybe something mysterious. But if you're honest with yourself, that is the only direction for you. The golden children, you have a strong purpose on this earth. You came here with a rare gift of clairvoyance. Your visions are very innocent or very pure. Your inner child is very strong, and your inner child is what guides your intuition. And if you follow your inner child, that is leading in the right direction. There's movement that is needed here, possibly some travel. Okay? You need to be very honest with yourself. Don't let the adults block the inner child. Some of you are having prophetic visions of a spirit baby that is a golden child who is here bringing rare gifts or coming with a rare gift, and this is going to be your child or some child that you become responsible for. Now with this portal here, I'm hearing the 12-12 portal, so you may want to go watch that video if you haven't already, because there's a message there for you. Something about that. 6 of Pentacles. You're going to feel more of a balance in your life, or you need to balance out things in your life. If you've been ungrounded, spaced out, up in the ethers, not paying attention to practicalities, you need to bring it down and ground yourself again so you can create a healthy balance between your spiritual and your physical. If you're paying too much attention to your physical, then you need to pay more attention to your spiritual. You may be paying a lot of attention to your material life and needing to balance that with the spiritual now. There is financial balance. Okay, so I'm seeing several things here. You're coming into a situation of break even if you invested in something. You're not losing money anymore. You're going to start building from here forward, if that's a business. For others of you, or all of you actually, are becoming financially stable and independent. There's an upgrade with your finances. There's an upgrade with your health. There's an upgrade with your stability. Some of you could have Venus in Virgo, or your moon in Taurus. You're becoming financially independent after you pay off debt. You're paying off debt and you're going to become financially independent. Safe, standing on your own 2 feet, not needing to depend on anyone financially. If you want to be single, you will be single. 5 of Wands. There will be challenges, yes, but you will make it. You will be able to maintain and deal with these challenges. Yes, you have what it takes to deal with the challenges. You just have to make wise decisions. There is decision time coming up, but this decision is presenting itself as a challenge in itself for you. You will have the money to back it up, if that's what you're wondering. Your decision is about a stable, solid foundation here with the 3 of Pentacles, about your money or your health or something, your stability. Anxiety in reverse, 9 of Swords in reverse. You're going to be able to keep your anxiety at bay, keep it under control. I see you coming out of a time of anxiety because you're building a solid, stable foundation. You're going to feel it very, very soon. You're coming into a time of happiness, growth, expansion. Some of you are going to become pregnant, or your partner will become pregnant, and it's possibly a boy. For others of you, whatever you've built or started building, it is growing. Whatever you touch is turning to gold. There is health after maybe some kind of illness. The number 19 and the number 1 could be relevant to you. Also Leo energy and Scorpio energy. And I'm seeing something about August. Between June and August, very significant here. But there's a decision to be made. 2 of Swords. You're going to be able to make the decision and move forward. You're going to make the right decision. Pile 2, that was your reading. Let me know how that resonates. I hope this brought you the clarity that you seek. It was a pleasure to read for you guys today. Bless you. See you sometime soon. Bye.